This video, I want to talk to you about when was the last time you looked at yourself? So I know it is easy for us, at least for me, it's easy for me to look at other people and see their faults. But it is hard to look at yourself and see your faults. And sometimes we can put people, sometimes we put them on a pedestal and we think that they're, the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then the longer we're in relationship with them, we realize that they're human, they're imperfect, they make mistakes. But it is important that while I'm gonna say crucify, probably not the best word, but you get what I'm saying. Other people for their faults. They should have did this. Why didn't they do this? I don't understand why they do this. We need to sit down with a piece of paper for ourselves and say, okay, what is it about me that I need to change? Just sit down with a piece of paper and just write down at the top of the piece of paper, what do I need to change? What do I need to work on? And then make a commitment to start working on those things. Take your eyes off other people and just look at how can you be better? What do you need to work on? And it'll keep you busy. It'll keep you so busy you won't be thinking about other people and other people's faults and their things they need to change and why won't they do these other things. If you just focus on yourself and just with your piece of paper and preferably in a journal so you can come back to it over and over again and just work on the things that you need to work on for yourself. What is it that you need to do to make yourself better and take your attention off other people? Of course, we can always find fault in other people, but the thing is, are we working on ourselves? Have we looked at ourselves honestly? Have we evaluated ourselves and said, okay, these are the things that I'm working on? And it will make you have more compassion for other people because you realize that they're imperfect, you're imperfect, and also it'll keep you where you have compassion. You see that everybody has a story, everybody's going through something, that people have unmet needs, they have unrealistic expectations, they have all these different things, the stories that they tell themselves, or I'll say the lies they tell themselves. And so you have to have compassion for people because we're the same way, right? We have our own story to tell. We have lies that we tell ourselves over and over again. We have these unrealistic expectations for other people, for ourselves sometimes. And so just think about it for yourself and write down on a piece of paper, what is it that you need to work on? What is it that you need to change? And then immediately start working on those things and get so busy helping people, loving people, and working on yourselves that you can't see, or you're not focused on their faults. You're not trying to make them live a different way or live, the way that you think is best for them. You're just focused on how can you serve? How can you help? And I'm talking to myself. This video is for me. It's about me. And I realize that there are so many things that I need to be focused on to improve myself, to make myself better, that I don't have any business paying attention to what other people are doing.